Get that sent. Alright. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is get some of our normal gems. I'm just gonna use my ults and farm the tower. Just to make my life easier. Oh, that's a real clan. Let's see. You know what? I'll just we'll go to this one. It's a legendary one. Yo, what's good, Kale? Good morning. How you doing? Let's summon all the boys. Where they at? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now, we don't even have to touch those guys. No. Oh wait, they're still following me. One sec. Let's get these guys away from me. There we go. Yo, what's good, Demon? Have I gotten any new S's? No, I'm still shit out of luck on the new essences. I don't know what it is. I got maybe like 50 of them yesterday too, like 50 Legos in total. Hey, good afternoon, Sarah Bell. How you doing? Welcome. Wake and grind, you know how it is. Got my coffee. Hey, ready to finish Wiz build? Hey, good luck. I don't got no coffee, but we're gonna hopefully get these these normal gems quickly, because I've been slacking. So yeah, I'm running through the tower. I have 3 of my ults in here, just to get that party of 4. It's a just quicker on stream, to be honest. It doesn't really. It's not like a game breaking thing, you know what I'm saying? And also, I've already done all my Terror Rifts, so it's kind of fruitless. It's a fruitless endeavor for me to go back into the Terror Rifts at this point. Don't need to get main hand. I need the main hand, personally. I want to try the main hand. I have a feeling it might be good with my build, but I'm not sure. And like, a few of the essences are built around the main hand, you know what I'm saying? So maybe hopefully we'll get it by the end of the week. We'll see. I also, like, after stream, I'm getting ready for Bout of Realms. I'll usually, like, do a couple PvP matches, eat some dinner, and then go do Bout of Realms. Takes, like, you know, hour and a half, something like that. Which I am recording all of the Bout of Realms matches. I'm gonna try to make some type of video on that. You don't, I know better. I need it. It's not like you need it, I need it. You know what I'm saying? Have you tried every build in the world, Demon? Also, I need to see if it's trash. You know what I'm saying? What's good, friend Albert? Hola. Tiers give you nothing but your daily gems. Yeah, once your 10 are done. Yeah, it's pretty. You know, maybe I shouldn't do all 10 at once, but I'm impatient to sell my Terror Essence at least. Because I just want that platinum so bad. So we'll just do this. And this will be very quick. 'Cause, I mean, I know there's people in my actual clan who actually do this. They'll just throw up a message, hey, who wants to farm gyms in the tower real quick? Boom. They've got a party. Hey, maybe we'll get some of that alt luck on the rune drops as well. We'll see. That'd be very, very nice. We've had some good luck with runes so far, but only yellows. You know what I'm saying? Only yellow runes. On a 2-week-old account. Also, all of my other alts, because I don't play those, are getting gyms too, but I don't even care about those boys. Let's see, what are we at? We're already at 3. Yo, what's good, Klitschko? Main hand doesn't work with skin parter. Yeah, it's supposed to replace. It's meant to replace skin parter. Oh, my inventory is full. Well, let's go reset. And we're also going to be what's it called? We're also going to be getting that chest from the tower as well while we're doing this, which could also give us some legendary crests. Hopefully one at least. Yo, what's good, Tiff? You posted your builds in Discord. I actually saw those this morning. I saw that message. I appreciate it. It's definitely going to help some people out. Hell, I'll probably even use them. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm getting a lot of wizards coming into the Discord as of late. New players and old players as well. So, it's pretty nice. I think it's also, right now, wizard's pretty popular. Because people see the big damage, they're like, oh, I want to do that. That's kind of how I was. Not gonna lie. That's how I first decided to try out wizard. Legitimately, like, the actual first time I tried wizard was just to stop Jason Statham in the vaults. So I just pulled on a build that had a bunch of freezing and slowing to stop him, and it worked. You would play DI on phone here, but struggling with memory. There is a setting I can't show you on PC, of course. I want to say it's maybe in like display or something, or graphics. There's like a low graphics mode or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? It'll be around. There'll be a screen kind of like this. You can pick like full graphics, medium, or low. That might help free up some memory. It's auto on that. I'm not sure. This is a pretty intensive mobile game, I'm not gonna lie. Can you change your phone's display from the settings? I know you can do that on. I can do that on my Android. Pick like a higher quality display or lower quality display, which that also might help. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's storage, not memory. The storage thing is, you might just have to delete other stuff. Because I've had that problem too, where I have like 10 gigs free still, and then it still says can't download everything, you need more space. So you might just have to clean up some other stuff you don't have, you're not using, I mean. It'll give a buff for 6 seconds once you Prime Protect, and then it'll get cooldown. I mean, that's why I want to try it out, you know? I feel like it might be decent with the Tidal Rush build. Because it's not, you're not going to be able to, like, get sustained damage from it, but when you're bursting someone down, you can probably do some good stuff with it. And that's like the whole point of the Tidal Rush build is stun, get a bunch of damage modifiers from Tidal Rush, and then boom, they're dead. Which I've been using the helmet, the new helmet with that build, and it's been doing very well. I've been doing all my Bout of the Realms with that Tidal Rush build. Excuse me. It's actually doing very well. And then in between, I'll get a few PvP matches in. So we'll do some PvP towards the end of the stream today for sure. All right, 80% of your friends tried Wizard because of seeing you, and none have come close to your DPS yet. Nice, dude, nice. It's like you said, some people, they don't want to sacrifice something, you know, like they have they're stuck in their ways in a sense, or they don't want to get different gems. Because that's I like that part about Wizard is like you have to change a bunch of stuff to get that big DPS boost, but I find that fun, having to figure out what's really best, changing a bunch of things in your build, trying out new gems, different reforge bonuses, all that. What is Rules of Boar? What do you mean? Do you mean the Bout of Realms I'm talking about? Alright, how many gems are we at now? 7. Rip. It's the PvP tournament. The big one, the whale PvP tournament that everybody's been complaining about. I've got a team. We signed up for it as well. We actually haven't been doing that bad. Yesterday we had 2 matches, or sorry, all 3 matches were against like equally skilled, equally res teams. We almost went 3-0 yesterday, but we somehow didn't get the Guardian when it spawned, or the Idol, whatever it's called. Because we were beating them in points, and then they stole the Idol. They started beating us, and we lost by like 40 points or something crazy. It was pretty heartbreaking. Except it is really Wales. It isn't really Wales. You've had so much more fun than expected. Yeah. Me too. The first day we fought a team that was literally all 12k, which, like, honestly, that's kind of just unlucky in my opinion, because that team is probably like top 20 if I had to guess. So we just got pretty unlucky. And then second day was like a team of 8k people, 9k. But then all the other matches were literally like 2 people on a team. Yesterday was the first day where it was 3 like really evenly matched teams. Like no one got shut out yesterday. The 2 matches we won were by like a couple hundred points, and like I said, we lost by like less than 100. So it was a lot of fun. And you know, you do get some rewards just daily from doing it, so it's not bad. And none of us, you know, like not a single one of us are going into this expecting to even come close to like top 100, maybe. I wouldn't even expect to be top 100. So when you don't expect it, You can kind of just have more fun. Yo, yo, Kidola, what's good, man? How you doing? Oh, you had the same thing, Tiff? You guys were the ones losing, turned around and won by 14 points. Wow. See, that's fun right there. That's a good gameplay. Those are great. And so Temp320, if y'all know him, he's in here. He's on our server as well. He's in the chat sometimes, I mean. He invited me to his team because I just didn't have a team. I honestly wasn't planning to do it at first. So I'm making some new friends as well. And then, like, in between matches, we'll try to queue up BGs together. It's a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, it was awesome. And then it hurts. It hurts so much when you're on the other side. It's like we almost had it. But then you just come back stronger the next one, hopefully. So yeah, well, I think today's the last day of preliminaries. I don't know how... I honestly don't know how it works after today. If we'll even be able to do anything after today, but... I mean, we've won a decent amount. We went 2-1 every day. Your team's no one's over 2,500 rezo. Yesterday's the first day you faced impossible area uncensored folk. I see. Let's see, even at 2,500 rezo, I think like we have 2 people, maybe 3 people at like 4K, a couple people at 3K, and then the rest are like 2K and below. But everybody likes to PvP on the team, so, you know, everybody's geared for it and everything. You lost another of those Immortals in another server. Yeah, actually, I don't think we've even fought anybody from our server yet, which is kind of interesting. It's all been people from other servers. Prelims go through Saturday since Monday was messed up. Oh. True that. So 2 more today and then tomorrow, last day prelims. Regardless, I'm having fun. Even in the that match against the 12K Rezo guys, you know, they were spawn camping us after a certain amount of time, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna see if I can escape, run all the way across the map, and then capture a tower. And I actually was able to. I like quickly dashed past them because they were all right up on our barrier. I had 2 more dashes to get away, and then they just didn't follow me at first. They're like, eh, whatever. And then I capture the tower, and then I just see 5 red dots encroaching. And then they just destroyed me. I think Sat will have more missing folk since it's not in the plans. Ooh, that might be good for me. Good for us, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense. You're the lowest rezo on your team. One of the lowest on your team, 2,600. I think those are the kind of the best teams, in my opinion. Or like you'll find the most matches that are going to be pretty even around that rezo, when everybody's between 2,500-ish to maybe 5K. Because as for me, as long as the person I'm fighting doesn't have like 7K secondaries, I can take on most people. Because I've got 6,000 armor pen. But as soon as they have like 7K potency or something crazy, I'm just toast. Or if it's a barb with that stupid 100% of the time immune to control build. Which they 100% need to nerf that. Like, it's absurd. What's good, Produce? How you doing, man? Hey, how's it going, Melody? How you doing? Alright, how many gems are we at now? 11. I think I also need to make up for yesterday as well. A little bit. Alright, let me empty my bags. Yo, good morning, Avada Kavadra. How you doing? Oh, we got some like hard style going, I see. Let's go right. I'm doing great, Melody. It's a good. I'm having a good Friday so far. Oh snap! Editing took a little bit longer than anticipated. You know what I'm saying? But we're here. There's not like a whole lot we can do because we're capped on a lot of things right now. So just gonna get these daily gems and then farm some gold. I've got to set like a goal for for a certain amount of gold every day, so I don't fall too far behind on my plans. I think like maybe 500k a day, not a bad goal. Although that might take a really long time, so we'll have to see. Or maybe I'll just go buy like 2 upgrades a day or something. And then once we get to like level... I want to get one piece to level 26 because I want to try out... Ooh, we got a gray rune. I want to try out a trick with the reforge bonuses. And upgrading some gear. Which, it's only a trick you can do if you don't have multiple reforge loadouts. I'm pretty sure. I'm scared to test it on my main account because if I lose my reforge bonus, my reforge loadouts on a piece of gear, I will cry. Spent so many stones on those things. I've even spent plat to buy specific stones on my main. Just killed someone by saying that. You beat teams with folks up to 4k res. Higher than that, you start to struggle. That sounds about right. That was my experience when I was around 2k. So hopefully you'll get some more, you guys can get some more matches with some 4K guys. I've also been thinking about, I don't know, maybe people will start looking at me like a villain if I smurf down my rezo, at least in BGs, a little bit. Because I be getting into 7K lobbies way too often. And I'm just useless. I can kill like the other one or two people who are not 7K that are also just there for some reason. That's about it. Did your first BG match and you're almost all bots. You got a 16 kill streak. Nice, bro. Dude, what's your opinion on the bot matches? I don't mind them to an extent. Honestly, that's weird. Like I still am getting them like in high silver on my main account, which is odd. Like at that point, I'm like, all right, man, just put me with real people. I've been doing too many bot matches, but it does really help It really helps get your rank up. Because you got that guaranteed win. Although I've come pretty close to losing on my main against bots before. Is a match with 3 satyrs. Pretty sure they were all on the same team, like same team in the raid, and they just perfectly timed all of their conjurations, and they were just, and I'm pretty sure they had like 6k stats, because for some reason some of the bots have crazy stats. All right, we've got 12 and 2 gems. Nope, that's the wrong screen. Let's see if we completed this chest. Hey, we got a legendary crest. Let's go. And some shoulders. They're fine for low levels. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a bunch on this account. You kept getting in with Baratheon Rip. That's not even Rip, by the way. He sucked some ween to get that account. And Snake the Vile. I've been in those matches before. It's so weird when you get in those matches. You're like, why? What is going on? Bots don't make disparaging comments. True. Very true. Yo, what's good, Vegete? How you doing? Druidbot was using standard fire tornado in VG. Dude, sometimes I'll click on the bots and I'll look at their builds. I'm like, what is this? What did the game give these people? Especially if there's like a bot that's just like, for some reason, doing too much damage. But then you look and it's like, oh, this guy has literally 7,000 armor penetration. Why? And the 48-week Immortal Cape as well. Do great, how about me? I'm doing fantastic, my man. Ready to grind. Get some gold on this account. That's our goal right now, pretty much. Gold. Gold as in the currency. Dang, I only have 8. Alright, we'll just save it. Even the bots are getting screwed by Blizz RNG. True that. No one is safe. Alright, let's clear these things. Alright, what is... Oh yeah, I wanted to try this out. Let me see if I still need to do this task to complete like a HSB or something. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see if one of my alts has a Terror Essence. We can try this out. This guy doesn't. This guy doesn't. Nope. Alright, never mind. We're not gonna break the game. At least not yet. Let's go check the Hilt's Trader guy. Am I playing with one of my 20 alts? So I've got 3 of them logged in right now. I had them logged in just so I could get my daily gems from the tower really quickly. Just because it's faster. It's more for the stream. I wouldn't. It honestly takes so long to log those guys in. It's just such a hassle. I barely ever do it. So I was like, you know, just for the stream, just so I can knock it out in like 30 minutes. Otherwise, like, but normally what I've just been doing is going to a Terror Rift, and I've already completed my 10. Let me kick these guys out of the party. I don't need them anymore. How do I play all of them simultaneously? You mean like physically how, or like how do I have that many accounts open? Oh, sacrificial power? Are you serious? It's a bit like, because all you have to do is copy the Diablo Immortal game files from your computer. Just find the whole folder, copy and paste it exactly where you found it, and then you can have multiple accounts open. So every time you copy the Diablo Immortal folder, it makes a new. It's you basically are downloading the game 5 times essentially. So each new account takes up 80 gigabytes of space. So and then each folder has its own launcher. So you just open up each launcher at the same time. So it's, you know, system should be strong enough. I mean, when I first started doing this, I had like a 1060 Super or whatever, like, you know, like 6-year-old graphics card or something, maybe even older. I don't even remember when that one came out. The 1060. I was able to do it on that. So like, I don't think your computer has to be that strong. And I was using 5 accounts at the same time, like my main and 4 alts. But if you just want to have like one extra account open, you definitely don't need to have that strong a computer. It just is going to require another 80 gigabytes of space. After the update, game's not launching on all PC. Oh, that happened to me on one of my accounts. I'm pretty sure you just have to delete the game, like delete the whole game and reinstall it. I haven't tried it yet, just because I have 4 versions of the game open, and the other 4 still work, so I'm just being lazy. But yeah, I think you just have to delete it, reinstall. You'll be good. Which might take a while, you know, given that it's 80 gigabytes. You deleted it twice. Delete the whole BattleNet thing, if that doesn't work. Like look up uninstall. Wait, uninstall. What is this? Uninstall. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. Add or remove programs. There it is. It used to be called just uninstall programs. See if I'm going to expose myself real quick. And then maybe find BattleNet or Blizzard. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, delete everything here. And try it. Like I said, I have 4 other launchers that still work, so that's the only reason I haven't tried. I have a 1,000 terabyte Diablo Immortal storage server and a local storage unit. Dude, so another thing with that is the Diablo Immortal launcher, or the BattleNet launcher, only remembers 5 accounts. So like, you don't have to type in the email 5 times. But as soon as you type in that 6th account, it deletes the one you haven't used recently. So you have to type it in over again. If it didn't do that, I would probably have more than 5, and I would try to get myself a 1,000 terabyte server. Have like 15 accounts running. I'll turn into Susan. This is one of the few games, though, where you actually have to download the whole game to have an alt account. Like this. You've got 3. Yeah, luckily it remembers 3. I would not have done it if it didn't remember them, though. That's for sure. How many fragments do I have? 350. Oh, I can upgrade this. Oh, the first level 5 gym on the account. Big. Wait, let me upgrade the ones in my gloves first. Because they technically give you a little bit of damage. There we go. We just need, was it 4 more blue slots? Actually, 5 more blue slots. We can craft one of these bad boys. All right, let's see. Let's go check the market. Let's go see if we've made any plat, or if we can make any plat. We got a market notification. How do I transfer plat to my main? I usually would use familiars, but I haven't done that in a while because they made it pretty hard. Alright, we've got 8.5k. Oops. Let's see how much we're going to get from these. $178. Boom. Alright, so we'll be at 9k after this. Yo, what's good, Muhammad? You had no idea you could open 2 accounts on a computer at once. All you need 2 devices. It's a pretty unknown thing. You literally... hopefully I can show this. So you literally just... Open up, please. Alright. You literally just come down to this PC, click on your C drive, program files 86, and then... let me make sure this is showing. You literally just find the Diablo Immortal folder, copy, paste. And as you can see, I have 4 copies. Hopefully you don't see my, anything to expose me on here. I think I'm pretty safe. But yeah, just like that. And then that's exactly... so if you ever come to the market or whatever, and you see like 10 necro accounts like this just standing on top of each other, that's exactly what they're doing as well, except they're using another program, a multi-boxing program, which will log them in for them, and they just click on one place on one account, and it clicks at the same spot for every account. So that's what those guys are doing. Alright, I really don't want to do this, but I have a battle pass task to buy 2 things from this guy. Unfortunate. Unlucky. Oh no, one of them was a blue. It doesn't even count. So I had to buy 3. That's another blue. Come on, Yakin. There we go. What a loser this guy, huh? Why do I keep clicking on that? It's the red dot. All right, let's try out. Now that we've unlocked it. I don't know why I go to stand here every time. Go stand by the identifier. Not interested in that, just carrying your baby or occasionally making it up to 4th in a group when you can't find it. That's what I would do for the most part. After I stopped farming on them, I would just open up one of the accounts, like say we need to find a 7th for rage or 8th for rage, or like some guy just leaves randomly. So instead of having to find someone to fill, just throw in an alt account. It is pretty useful in that way. I'm not gonna lie. Is that program led by Blizz and it's 100% against TOS. It's a botting software. Like it's like I know the software. I'm not gonna mention it. It's the most prolific multi-boxing software ever. You can use it for almost every MMO. It's got integrations and everything. We're gonna try out some Inferno 8 normal dungeons, hopefully. So it's 100% against TOS. Oh, we got a match. Yo, what's good, Drew Tate? How you doing, man? Yeah, we've got some gamers. See if how long we can stay top deeps. Do I have Vanquisher on? I do. Oh no, Smurf. Smurf is beating us. Alright, these normal dungeons are not that bad. We do take a good amount of damage. Okay. What was that? But it's nothing compared to a challenge dungeon. Not that I can even do challenge dungeons. Click the... Why didn't it work? Inferno 8, yes sir. Inferno 8 has been achieved. We just barely got the CR yesterday after doing a bunch of Purge the Depths. It's like, you know, like every two runs or so, we'd get 5 CR. So I just did a ton of those. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, we made some big gains yesterday. Why'd this guy say help? Ow. Give me that. Oh. Rest in peace. Just run forward, bro. Why is this guy like... Here, I'll kill these for you, bro, but you have to figure it out. I'm not gonna lie. You don't need to sit here and get hit. No, he's gonna get hit by that laser. No, please don't respawn. Don't resurrect. I'll revive you. Okay, never mind. It's alright, bro. You'll be alright. LaSalle. Hey, we got the slit throat. Tell me it's a triple. I didn't get the exceptional item thing. Hey, GG's Vijit. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. It's 2 a.m., bro. Damn. Have a good night, man. Alright, is this a better... Oh, I'm not even using that. Maybe actually, no, I can't even use any of those. See, if I can, if I actually do get a better slit throat, then I can only farm grace pieces and then just craft Vithu's bracelets forever. But it's kind of hit or miss if people are doing these normal standard dungeons. Alright, looks like nobody's doing these? Hey, nice. We got a carry. Should I do Inferno 9? Oh, someone's Necro now. This is the guy that we got a carry from him a while ago. Free farms Inferno 8. How does this still kill me? That's kind of crazy. I need 1000 CR. Damn. I'm actually not getting one shot this time, though. Not bad. Probably need secondaries. What's weird, though, is, like... Secondaries don't really make you take less damage from monsters. Where's it at? Right here. Because this is only going to decrease the damage when I'm blocking and when when they crit. And these enemies don't crit. And I don't have any block chance. Maybe like just the base level 3. I forget what the base amount is. 8. I've got 8% block right now. We got hands. Nice. So I need to get, 1000 CR above for that extra 10%. That's one way to get it right there, 10% damage reduction. And then just increasing my reso to get some more health. Because that's another reason why you don't see whales dying, is they've got all that health. Like this guy's health is 950,000. just casually. I'll check what mine is real quick. Once we take care of these guys. Alright, so these guys explode when they die. I'm sitting at 276,000 health. Hey, I'm doing like 5% of his damage, though. Okay, maybe like 2.5%. So is it really a carry at that point? And he's cheating because he's Inferno 9. I'm top DPS, I'm top DPS. Look, look. I'm smoking this whale right now. Ever had the immortal buff? The look at my evasion rating. Hold up. 0%. Click it. Oh, there we go. He clicked it. Still 0. Why did it didn't work? Didn't work. I don't know. Maybe it's a cross-server thing? Because I've seen it before. Can't remember who it was. I think it was Malamber. He stopped playing, but I used to run with him a lot, and he would he'd drop that like one of the attack speed or one of those ones in dungeons all the time. Fishing, you've tried everywhere to get the new essences, they're not dropping, so yeah, I'm fishing. Fishing out of anger. You know, I might make this guy fish while I do stuff on my main. Whoa. I have not done any of that. But I'm gonna... At some point, we're gonna switch over. I don't know when, honestly. Once I get a bunch of gold, at least. We'll do some PvP. Fish is great for golden dust. Yeah, you said that yesterday as well, so I really need to do it now. Because I forgot. I kind of forgot about the rewards from it until you mentioned it, since I barely do it. And something I can very easily do right now. You forgot you said it before, you're an enthusiast. Hey. Better to be passionate about something, you know? Ain't no shame. There used to be I used to see so many people crazy passionate about it. You know, slugs, you know what I'm saying? It used to be a time where you could not go 10 seconds without seeing his what's it called? His swordfish in world chat. Back in the day. I haven't seen him link it in so long. I wonder if he accidentally got rid of it. Hey, your wife swapped Wiz too. Dude, you're converting everybody. You really can't let her get more DPS than you, that's for sure. You know? And she's got all I8 essences. Some people just are lucky, man. Was it quick? She didn't have to do that much grinding for it? Whoa. And you still don't have pants. Dude, it be how it be sometimes. Sometimes people don't think it be how it be, but it do. Are the pants useful? I can't remember what the new pants are. Is that the meteor essence, or is it ice armor? She's swapping about back to DH afterwards. I'm probably gonna go DH as well once I test out all these essences. Also after bout. Because really all I've been focused on right now is, on my main account, is Bout of Realms. I get a few other random things done. And then just bout. Do some bout, do some PvP. Yo, what's good, Raj? Where can you find members who can... together? Who could what together? What are you looking for? You mean like do dungeons or something? Alright. Sargoth. Now I wonder if I'm getting kind of close to having 10 crests, right? I wonder if I should keep saving them. Or just run a 10er once I get it. I've still also been stocking up on the fragments. But at the same time, I don't want to use those fragments until I know it's something I need. Which I guess I don't really need that many dupes of that many gems. I could just craft a Pain Clasp and Mother's Lament. And then forget about it. Alright, bro. I keep forgetting those guys explode. Oh, it's a meteor essence. If it's the one I'm thinking about, I really want to try that one. I've never seen even really an essence that increases your field of vision. You know, apparently DH also has it, but has anyone ever used that in their life in BGs? Complete dungeons, Heliquary. Yeah, active clan's a good place to start. If you don't have an active clan, you can always ask around a world chat if your server doesn't have that many people, you can also try to server change. Because I know on my server, there's a lot of people always looking around for stuff in world chat. Like, some people will have a clan that nobody's active in, warband nobody's active in, and just do everything from world chat. Alright, what's going on here? Whatever, just start it. I don't even need to come back. It's whatever. Sargoth exploded as well. I think we're sitting on a good amount of gold right now, though. We can get a few upgrades in, and then get some more gold from Seeker's Path. Oh, that's the wrong interface. 300k. We unfortunately had to spend like 50k at Yakin. So yeah, once someone is done here, we'll probably get to farming. Do a little bit of Erebon. Not that much. I can't do that much. One more, he says. Sweet. Your clan is like dead. Yeah, it's a good thing to do is maybe find a different one. You don't gotta feel bad about leaving, about hopping the clan. That's where I found most everybody that I started playing with initially was through a clan. Still got some friends from my original clan too. Nope, not gonna die to that. Not today. You've yet to join a clan because you can't commit to Shadow War. Wait, dude, I have a alt clan. This is actually the one that I'm in right now. If you want to join that one, as long as we have a spot, because you don't have to do a singular thing. And we do have Shadow War if you're keen. Because this account is literally just alts. And we usually always have towers, you know what I'm saying? Alright. TY, brother. Here we go. Oh, we got 2 boots in the mail. Too bad those are shippered boots. Let's go check these out. Yo, what's good, Ahmed? Better to use emblems on turning them into lurk fragments or getting eternal crests? Oh, definitely better to use to get a crest. I'm not gonna lie, I have used them and turned them into to fragments before, but it's better to just make a crest. Because that's free plat. One of the only other ways you can get free plat. And the only reason I ever turned them into Turlurk fragments was because I'm impatient. Pure impatience. No other real reason. Because all it does is save you, like, a few days of time. Maybe a week. Just until you get more blue crests. Alright. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to craft one more Pain Clasp, one more Mother's Lament. Just so I have these. Because I'm going to need these to get them to level 4. And then I want to get this guy level 4. Might have to do that. Once we get 10k plat, we'll do that. Because maybe we'll run another crest, another rift by then. We got 7. Alright, salvage. Don't tell me this is a triple. Okay, it's not. What is this? Oh yeah, and I forgot to... Like, I could have done Shadow War on this account, and I completely forgot. So that's another crest I'm missing. Support the Immortals. Since it's rigged anyway. And while we're over here, we'll change our build. To the teleport, activate. And then we will head over to some Erebon. Just to get a little bit more gold. Gotta get some every day. Yeah, listen to Cerebral. She's a great community person. Be a good clan member. Oh my god, there's bots over here. No way these guys are doing... Okay, it's solo. They're doing solo Erebon. That's gotta be weird. Maybe it's, Susan is leveling up accounts. Alright, so we have 306,000 right now. I'm not going to do this for too long. Could have sworn I opened that one. No, I opened the other one. But I need to make a dent in the 30 million gold that I need. It's a dead end. I wonder if I should actually get to level 8. I mean, it doesn't take that much longer. Comparatively. Can always get that big boy on the way back. I can't do this like I was doing yesterday where I just get to level 8 and then let them kill me. You lose like 15 to 20% of your reward, your gold at least. When you die, when you fail the escape. Alright, here we go. There's level 8. We'll do some Erebon, we'll do some Verges. Break it up a little bit so it's not so repetitive, monotonous. You didn't even think about looking at alt clans? Oh yeah, there's a bunch. You can also even probably just ask around, hey, any alt clans available, and then... Because alt clans are usually always looking for numbers. And then no one's going to care at all what you do. I think I'm logged into my account that's an officer. Let me check the clan. Oh, we're full. It's not my clan, so I don't know how this guy feels about kicking people. You hear the meta right now is DH Monk Satyr. Do you think meta really matters for PvP? Basically, in PvP, like, the meta kind of just tells you who's best. So Tempest is very much still viable. They're just not the best right now. I wouldn't even say Monk is Satyr. Or, wait. Monk is meta. I wouldn't say that. I'd put Wizard instead of Monk. Maybe even Barb. Because there's some stupid Barb builds that you can have where you're 100% immune to control for forever. Like 10 seconds plus. Which is just broken, in my opinion. Yes, Sarabelle say DH Barb Wizard, I agree. Satyr is really... If you have high secondaries, Satyr is very good, but most people don't have high secondaries. Because most Satyrs, I just run over them. But as soon as they have, like, 6k potency, maybe, they'd run over me. Because they can do so much damage from you from so far away. Without having to click a single button. They're off the screen, they press 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe just 1, 2, 3. Walk up to you. You're stunned. You take damage. It's over. But I also agree, play whatever you think is fun. That's always going to be the meta. Whatever's fun. Because if you're not playing something you enjoy, then you're just not going to play. Or make your own clan. You can add all Susan bots. Call it Susan Express. What's funny is in this alt clan that I'm in, we actually used to invite the Susan bots no matter what. Like if they would apply, we would accept them. Because, you know, they log on so frequently, so they boost the clan's activity points. You know, for like towers, so you can challenge towers and stuff because that goes based off of activity. So it was like a cheat code. But like they would never be in some of them would never be in the clan for that long. I don't know if they'd get banned or the owner would just remove them or what. I can ask this. I can ask the leader if, because like there's some guys who haven't been online for a very, very, very long time in the clan. But actually, wait, I have my own accounts in here. I have 20 of my own accounts that are not online, so I can just kick one of those. Yes, sir, but you'd say Monk is not meta as well. I'd say you probably see a bunch of whales playing Monk because they have 10k secondary stats, and so once you're at 10k and you're flying around everybody untouchable, you can pretty much kill whoever you want. But it's only really for them. What? Why is the... Whatever. Oh no, Diablo's gonna kill me. How did that chest get locked? God damn it. Am I Palestine people? I'm Jordanian. I'm Palestine's neighbor. What's good, Ugly Mo? How you doing, brother? Usually spam invite them to join Shadow and they get pissed. Can I invite this guy? We'll try it. See if I can get some extra rewards. Join the Shadows. I used to actually do that on my main. Doesn't it pull up a thing on in the front of the screen? Because I was pushing for like #1 Shadow for a while. Having tons of fun on Tempest Coral Shank is great. That's, yeah, I see that build everywhere. I haven't had a crazy amount of success with it because I just didn't really play it that much. I've stuck to my Title Rush build. $20, maybe I need my own clan. I mean, this clan is basically just me and Rhaegar. If you know Rhaegar, Sarah Bell, it's basically just us two. And then like whoever's any friends we have, just like, hey dude, if you want to throw your ult in here, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll usually go up against other alt clans in like Tower War and other stuff. So it'll be like me on 3 accounts, Rhaegar on 3 accounts, versus like 2 people on their ults. So we have 6 technically, and we outnumber them, and we just win. Just woke up making coffee. That's what's up. I really enjoy Tempest as well. But like I've been saying, I might swap back DH. I also have a lot of fun on DH. Ever since they took away Windwalk from us, nothing has been the same. They took away our Windwalk, but then gave Barbs the ability to never die. You don't even have to be that strong. Coral Shank is a legendary. It's an offhand essence for a Tempest. It turns Crosswinds into a dash, and then it shoots like 5 wind blades that automatically seek out the nearest opponent. When it first came out, actually no, it doesn't automatically seek. I don't think. I think they changed that. When it first came out, dude, it was broken. It did way too much damage. It automatically targeted anyone around you. And you would see people just getting one-tapped by it all the time, dude. All the time. He helped you when you was brand new. Useful intel. Yeah, I don't know how, but we ended up becoming friends when I was brand new as well. He told me at one point, he was like, dude, are you a spy? Because people were, for some reason, spying back then. Just a bunch of losers, I guess. He was like, usually if someone knows anything about the game and they're kind of new, I just assume they're a spy. Which is kind of funny. What is that? I gotta restart the playlist. Am I... At some point, res zone signatures are high enough. Probably doesn't matter what you play. Pretty much. That's why you can get destroyed by any class if they're high enough. Don't do it, stay strong. Dude, I just have fun on DH. I don't know what to tell you. I also, like, I need to expand my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I need to learn other classes. For my own benefit, and then also so I can help more people. Like, I don't know really anything about Monk, so I just rely on Cerebel. If Cerebel says something, I'm like, yeah, that's right. She knows. Monk's probably not a class I'll try, though. At some point, I wanna learn BK, but only for the secondary game modes like Brawl, Conquer, Alley. So I've got to hit up one of my friends for some of those builds. Doesn't matter since you're facing whales or krakens at some point. You think a higher stats or class matters a lot? I think you can excel at certain classes with it, but if you look at the biggest whales, they're just picking whatever that they can abuse the most. They don't like stick to a specific class. Like whatever's broken at the time, they're gonna switch to. And some people just love Barb, so they stick to Barb, some whales. Like I know one guy, who switches to BK all the time. If anybody else were to try BK, they would not have the same experience. It's just because he has 8K potency. And you don't get the same experience when you're not 8K. And that guy specifically could go to any class. Whoa. If I switch, you'll switch. Hey. We can do this together, bro. It's gonna have to be after Bout of Realms. Okay, don't do this to me, game. Let me go through the door. Or not. Whatever. Alright, we'll switch to Verge. That's kind of tilting. Not gonna lie. Blood Knight's the one you just started? Are you sure what you don't know about Monk could fill volumes? Hey, you still know more than me, Mr. Arabelle. Let's go to the Warband so we can switch our build. Pinoy Boy is now the Warband leader, huh? Oh, Reality hasn't logged in for that long? Interesting. At higher stats, they face a higher comp. It doesn't matter what you're using. Yeah, it matters like in the Bout of Realms, but people end up just playing what they find fun. I can show you, I mean, I know, so Rhaegar, he's like 10k. He literally just plays whatever. And he has a good time. And this is in BGs. Put on the main build. But like, it does matter if you're in that sense. Oh, I didn't see this, Corey. You don't understand the Coral Shank combo. I don't have much experience with it, but I don't know what the current combo is with Coral Shank. I thought it was dash in with Coral Shank, use rolling, whatever, do some damage, stun them with flowing maybe, and then maybe get another Coral Shank onto them after you do that burst. And they should be dead. You'll start farming for some seeds gear. Oh, true. I need seeds. That's another thing. I only have Gloom right now. With 20 characters, you figured I'd try all the classes? I mean, I technically have. But I can't put that much time into all of them. Like, I have, it's like each new set of alts that I made them all the same class, so I have a set that's Tempest, a set that's Necro, a set that's Wizard, a set that's Barb, and a set that's Monk. But the guys that are Monk, I've played on them for maybe like a few weeks, but only a few hours every week. Just farming gems. I like having the strength of my main account, you know? Also, I don't know if they're gonna introduce a new class anytime soon. It's usually like a once-a-year thing, it seems like. Whoa. I think the Verge just crashed my stream. What was that? I went down to 0 bitrate. I mean, I was kind of lagging too. That was weird. Interesting. Alright, we'll stop that for a second. We'll upgrade. Alright, we will... Should I get these? No, I'm not even gonna get this level 20 yet. We'll upgrade 2 of these. Boom. And that's a little bit more Seeker's Path. Oh, I was right there already. Did I get much gold? I got like 50k. Let's go claim this pet. Hopefully the stream still is working okay. I don't know what that was. Alright, what did I put this on? The tower. Oh, I put it on the one that I already did, of course. Alright. Let's do a daily quest. Finish the Ancient's Cradle. We're getting close to World's Crown. Close but far. That's something I need to make sure I do before the weekends. Get my Diablo thing. And I can finally get my first actual cosmetic on the account. Is my window open? Here we go. I'm pretty sure all the quests they've added recently are before World's Crown. If I'm not mistaken. Or is Charvel Winds after World's Crown? I can't remember. Oh, it's an area task. Wait. Let me make sure I'm in a place I can stop on this quest. I'm gonna go do Sentinel Stand real quick. I keep forgetting about that thing. But I need to be doing that. Once it says talk to the next guy. Yeah. Let's go to Southern Dreadlands. Hit Sentinels. Charvel Winds is after World's Crown. Nice. One quest I probably won't do then. But we'll get Sentinels in real quick. If you haven't done this, make sure you do it. If you're still farming. Dang it, I keep forgetting to throw on one of these. One of those. One of those. Start farming. Get our econ. Oh, can I res this guy? Cannot resurrect allies while in battle. I don't know if I've gotten the resurrection achievement yet. Yeah, World's Crown is where the Diablo fight is, yeah. So that might be the last quest I do. Just so I could do like you would, like you were saying, start it yourself instead of having to rely on other people. Shardborn Goliath. I hate how on PC, if someone walks, like if you're in this interface and there's a person underneath where you're going to click, it just removes the interface. What is this dungeon? It's not a dungeon, it's in, I can't even show the map. It's in Southern Dreadlands. You come over to this part of that map, and then you do this little tower defense mini game kind of thing. Gives you a little bit of scrap, a little bit of gold. Usually at least one Lego. So it's very, very useful to do when you're still farming. I used to do it every day. Like clockwork. Do it at reset. So you as soon as you finish the first, you do these 5 waves, and then after an hour you come back and you get like additional rewards. Just max the BP on Alt's President. Surprised you did it with a few days to spare. Dude, it just creeps up on you. You're playing, you're having fun, and then oops. Battle pass is capped. I almost never realize that I've capped it. That's pretty good. A few days to spare. Better than my main. My main account still hasn't capped it. But of course, we're capped on this account since we're playing it so much. Cool, you'll do it after? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it doesn't take that long either. You can do exactly what I'm doing. Just like start off, build a few energy towers, and then just put bolt casters everywhere. And then you'll be rich. You can level them up to 4 as fast as possible. You don't have to think about it. Just bolt caster, bolt caster. Although at some point, I can't remember when it was, they changed the way what's it called, the magma tower or something? The flame tower. They changed the way it looks. It looks kind of cool. So sometimes on my last tower, I'll just throw up a flame tower just for fun. Alright, an additional path. So let's remove that. Yeah, you can see there's a bunch of people coming here to do this now. And then as long as you have 3 bolt casters in every lane, you cannot lose. Make sure you have 3 though. Just like this. And just make sure they're level 4, just so they're stronger. Shoot faster, finish it quicker. Now you can just sit back, relax. Alright, we'll make this one a flame tower, just for fun. Boom. It used to look like those, what was it? The pillars and hidden layers. Now it's got its own thing. Is Rezo Armor the only free cosmetic besides Gauntlet? I think technically, yeah. There's also, if you get lucky enough and you get the free cosmetic from Phantom Market or something like that. I know some of my ults have gotten lucky on that. I think my main also has gotten a free skin from there one time. Yeah, and then Diablo gives you that free cosmetic weapon, which actually the weapon, depending on the class, looks very good. I usually always have it on my Tempest because I like how it looks. Alright, let's go find another rock. Where's the fastest one to get to? Dang, these suck. Veraki's Bank. What's good? Wait. You're coming to steal from the other game now as we speak. Joke's on you, you can't steal from me in that game. You wish. We're about to hit 90. We're going to hit 99 mining today, too. On the other game, Milo. We're closing in. We're like 40k XP away, which is like 2 hours. Thank you, thank you. Druid weapon looks good. I actually haven't... I don't think I've looked at it on Druid. Or at least I don't remember what it looks like. I definitely did it. So yeah, now they just need to add another boss fight that gives you a actual skin. Oh yeah, we got like 20,000 gold from that. Where am I gonna go? Alright, back to, where's it at? Ancient's Cradle. Go complete this quest. You feel bad you switched to Wizard? Why you gotta feel bad? It's a good class. You missed Tempest, I see. It sucks you have to wait, you know? But you can change as much as you want without losing anything. Ah yes, Stained Remains. I need a bunch of those. But yeah, that's a whole nother class you have to farm up, Mila. Should you try a new class? Only if you want to farm it. If you want to get all the new essences. Start from scratch. I think it's probably best to stay the same class until you have leveled up your account a little bit, and then try to pick a new one. You didn't tell me... I didn't tell you they had me in the game, the Druid? I look like the Druid? What you talking about? Big and wide. Pretty sure the Barbarian's bigger and wider. Honestly, BK is pretty wide as well, I'll say that. At least all of the BK skins make him look wide. The male one. Big shoulders. You started FTP Wizard like me. Early game is so painful. The game essences suck. Yeah, they kind of do. Until you get this right here, the Terminus Facade. The Helm Essence. They kind of do all suck. But once you do get it, then you can start having a good build. So it just takes a second. Tempest is probably the best early game, like without having essences. I'd say. But you can do more damage on the Wiz. I think we checked yesterday. I'm at like 1.2 million damage on the dummy. You know what I'm saying? Some slight. You feel like Temp does more damage? For most people, it doesn't. For most people, Wizard's gonna do more damage. You have to do a lot more things to get Tempest to do more damage, like a lot. But you can do more damage on Tempest. You just won't find that many people that are in that position. Like, I think my Tempest, I don't know if he does more damage, but he, like, with the specific build, but he's very close. Because they're not using my build. Yeah, I didn't even make the best build for Tempest. I just made a consistent one that works everywhere, you know? Ooh, that reminds me, actually. We should do G7. Carry the ult through G7 and whoever else needs it. Anybody need G7? That's on my server? Or on the East Coast? Actually, maybe you had to still be on my server. I don't know if you can do East Coast. Not too sure about that one. See if you remember things. I thought you said it was your build also, if you're really talking about remembering things. You're only in Inferno 1 so far? I see. If you want, I can get you up to Inferno 7 and then just to unlock it. Then we can do G7. It's your build, you loaned it to me. Yeah, see, exactly. Now you're remembering. New players would benefit some of the essences for builds were available early game. So that's what's weird is technically they are. So all, like, at least so for this build that I'm using, right? Helm Essence is Hell 3. Shoulders is Hell 3. Pants Hell 3. This is Hell 3. This is Hell 3. And then this one I'm pretty sure might be Hell 3 as well. This one is Inferno 2, but you don't need it. The only one you need that's from Inferno 2 is this Isolated Storm. It's just that it's random, whichever one you get. Whenever you get a legendary drop, it just makes it very hard. Because technically, they are available early game. You just have to find so many to get them, you know? You're level 669? Okay. I mean, so, you know, you technically can unlock everything right now, produce on that account, just to have it. But, you know, by all means, not necessary. After I finish this quest, I'll see if I can actually, let's open up the main while I'm here. Close up all these alts. Make sure I don't have a BattleNet open. I do. Get out of here. Yeah, we got another yellow item. They transferred that into your account when you switched? You talking about Terminus Facade? No way. You got that one for free? That took me 5 days to get it. Do you benefit saving any event legendaries? You'd pick them up when they come available. If you want to, you can save them until you're as high as a level as you can. Oh, on a fresh account. So basically, you can do what I did, which was save them until you need them. So, like, when I was trying to get from, like, Inferno 4 to 5, I needed, you know, a little bit of extra CR. So I used some of the event legendaries on this account. Where's it at? Rewards. Like, I think now I'm on the final set. So, like I said, like, Inferno 4 to 5, I used a couple of them to get some extra CR. And then from 5 to 6, I used a little bit. From 6 to 7, I used a little bit. But you'll get the best bonuses if you do them like at higher and higher levels. So, because it's the legendary items are based on your level. So if like the first time you use it, you're like level 400, wait till you're like level 500 to use them again. Or something like that. But especially on a fresh account, yeah, you can benefit greatly from using them as you get them. Sucks to be me. You just taking all my credit? What's going on? Enter the portal to Shield Home. Wait, aw. Pick up the shrine. Kill these elites. Give me some stained remains. No stained remains. Head deeper into Shield Home. There's a point in time where I was looking for places to loop and I came up here to loop. It wasn't that bad. Basically just tried to see if I could keep a streak going and find a circle to go to run around. Alright, let's get on with it. Wait, I'm pretty sure they could add a dungeon here in Ancient's Cradle. I don't think there's a dungeon here. Give Blizzard some ideas for new dungeons. Like that message you sent? No, you can't take my credit. I mean, you can, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, is an ancient elite. Hey, he didn't kill me. That's big. We might finally be halfway through the stained remains on the week. Maybe. Whoa, I got a legendary from this thing. What level is it? Oh, it's actually level 1000. Interesting. Wait, was that the new essence I need? Tell me. No, it's not. Can I show the essences so you can get a screenshot? Yeah, I got you. Ooh. Here, let me, once I get out of this place, I'll go to my armory so you can get a screenshot of the names of it. Shouldn't take that long for me to get out of here. Because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see with, you know, all the gems and everything on top of everything. Once I'm done with this quest area. Enter the Caverns of Penance. Pretty sure this puts me at the bottom of the map. Yeah. Alright. Let's teleport back to town real quick. Alright, here we go. Where's it at? Alright, let me hide this real quick. I mean, that's only showing the set items, but these are the ones right here. The good thing is, like, the offhands, they're not that important. These two offhands that I'm wearing, basically the whole build is like the main hands, the main hand, the shield, the shoulders, the chest. Yeah, for sure. Let's hopefully be done with this stinking quest. Explore. I mean, we got a Lego from the quest, so not that bad. We'll open up the main account. Tan Rag. Oh yeah, he turns into a pig-looking thing. Whoa. Alright, here's the main account. It's just a chess piece at the front too, yeah. Which maybe even by the time you get everything else, you can just buy it with loyalty points. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, eyeballs? Who was this Giga Chad wizard? That's dope down right here. We're making some huge gains. We're in Inferno 8, by the way, you know what I'm saying? We beat a lot of people to level 1000 on a fresh account. I'll just say that. I did have a lot of things that made it easier, like all the challengers and everything, but we won't mention that. So right now we're hopefully gonna finish this Ancient's Cradle quest quickly, and then we're gonna head over and do Gauntlet 7. Who's that? Which, if you're on my server and you need to do G7, you're welcome to join. You farmed all the Tipus essences in 2 days, now you're on wizard farming again. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's definitely a tough thing to do after already getting everything. Oh, the Juret. Juret. I don't know how to say this guy's name. See if I can dodge all these. Hey, we're able to kill this guy in Inferno 8, which is kind of sick. Actually, I think this is a little watered down version. I feel like the actual open world version has like 50 million health. Yeah, the wizard damage is juicy. It really is. My damage is already pretty juicy. It's only going to get better. Destruction's call has been started by Temp 320. Hey, Paragon level 1001. How much XP did that give me? 150k. Nothing can replace that essence. Very true. Kind of sucks. Right. Enter the hideaway. I'm here. What do you want me to do? Just wait for this guy to finish yapping? Yay, more lore. More lore. Another piece of lore, maybe? Right. Display. Leave the hideaway. Alright. This is the last task. Please. Save me. Defend the husk of creation, of course. I've got to be the hero. Surely this is the final task. Kill an Akinese. Oh, Zatham was a bad guy all along. Who could have known? Try spending a few hours fishing. It's actually relaxing. You're still fishing right now? Avada Kedavra? It is very relaxing, I'll say that. Super chill. Just sit there for 5 minutes. Stop the bride. Down your last 20 bait. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to buy bait. So I need to make sure I have a little bit of gold before I start fishing. Then I'll make it all back. Damn. Whoa. We got a first-person view. It's kind of a cool cutscene. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's good, Surgical Snipes? Hey, Diablo's a big fan of my work. Let's go. Too bad I'm gonna have to kill you soon, dude. It's just an unfortunate circumstance, honestly. Nothing you can do about it. Not today, though. One day. Maybe tomorrow or the next. After we're done with this hour-long quest. Hey, this guy's wings are huge. How much res do you think he has? He's got a pretty old character, so maybe only like 5k. Oh yeah, dude. I don't know why they changed the model of ball everywhere you fight him from this. This is the coolest version. Like, actually. This version is sick. Alright, what's hitting me? Alright. Come on, son. Yeah, look at the stance on this guy, the aura. Damn, he healed back up to full. What is that? I should have done this in Inferno 8. Come on, why is he still invincible? Alright, bro. Is he gonna go invincible again for the whole fight? It's like fighting a barb. Just invincible for too long, never dies. Ares invincible again. Whoa. Oh my god. No, I for sure destroyed that. Alright. This is absurd. Alright, LaSalle, help me out. Sorry, hold up. Come on. It stunned me. Alright, let me get rid of these, maybe. Oh no. Just let me win. It's a quest boss. Finally. We beat him. You'll respawn eventually, hopefully time for D5. Yeah, dude, maybe they haven't seen the message yet. They've got to respond if they see it, you know what I'm saying? Still got to move to Lysander, hopefully soon with a couple door dashes. Oh, no. Ooh, wait, we got a Grace ring? That's trash. Wait, skill cooldown. Actually, we'll use that. Yeah, ball is tough, dude. I had to all my focus into that. I just want to do this final step. Once it says, like, go talk to somebody else in a different zone, I'll consider that done. There we go. Okay, they put me in West March. How nice of them. Alright, let's bring over the main. This tiny, tiny little window. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna do now. Mo, do you need G7? What map is tower defense? Yeah, Southern Dreadlands, just like Eyeball says. Yeah, I wish that ball was everywhere as well. So much cooler. Actually, and even the mechanics are even better, I'd say. Oh, I should have bought potency gems. What am I thinking? Or resistance gems. I'm done with armor pen, by the way. All right. If anybody needs a G7, let me know. Your versus Vogmark in the raids. You do what your head to pick up the kiddos. I kind of also just want to see how well I can do sort of solo, unless someone else joins who's a gamer. All right, something is lagging my game. I'm just going to turn off my mouse. For some reason, sometimes that'll do it. You'll carry me another time? Hey, I'll hold you to it, bro. I'll hold you to it. All right, is it this one that I was using? I think it is. Activate. And then I just have to power infuse. Can I, by chance, hopefully, craft a better, at least one better set item, so I can use some different gems? Am I missing any aquas? No. Alright, we'll see if we can do this. Go over to G7. Create raid. Invite Looney. Get raid lead from this guy. Looking for 6 more G7. Can help with G7 if needed. NBGs at the moment. Hey, how much longer? If you could, that'd be sick. Oh, wait, there's Tiff. Not much longer, it seems. Rhaegar. Hey, all right, never mind. This is gonna be easy. Rhaegar's here. Rhaegar and Tiff. Once you get a Lysander, it's gonna be dope. Run the BG convoys. We'll see about that. If you're game, brother. All right, so we've got a couple heavy hitters in the raid. I'll say that. He has 636 million health. Oh yeah. All right, let's get it. Oh yeah, wait, these guys might need a sec to switch. Did I start in Lysander? Yeah, I did. This is the only server I've really been on. Oops. As we can compare some deeps on The gauntlet boss. Oh no, I shouldn't have put my vortex right there. I even threw on my highest DPS build. Oh. Make this a little bit quicker. So it's not all just Rhaegar and Tiff. Hey, I got my daily reward. This boss sucks. I agree, but we've got a big whale in here. Makes it easy. I'll leave that. Go work on this one. I'm still waiting for that one whale to hit me back up about a G8 carry. Because we tried it like a week ago. They said, hey, not enough deeps, we'll try again later. Invite me. Or add me as a friend. Going smoothly, though. Very smooth. We're in the final phase. Probably get this boy down to like 20%, 10%, move on to the next one. One thing, I can't really use Vortex on these guys that well. Whoa. Nice, we didn't die. Wait, what? Is Satyr, or is Rhaegar a Satyr now? I didn't peep that. Yeah, this guy always is switching his class. Like I was saying earlier, plays whatever. Oh, this guy's name is Shadow War. Wonder if that's all